What's going on? It's Fuego here, and today I'm going to be playing some FuegoBow in PathOfLegends, seeing how it survives in this meta. And let's just hop right into it here in the first match against Deva. And we see a spell on top of our tower, and then we also see the heal spirit. So this is looking like a kind of scary deck from our opponent right now. Could it possibly be Goblin Giant? Who knows? I'm going to wait till the Dark Prince crosses, and then we'll start getting our elixir lead pumping up here with the pump. And, ooh, E-barbs. Okay, so right now I'm going to expect a Goblin Giant, right? So I'm going to think how I'm going to defend this. I probably want to get a Mother Witch down for DPS and then pull these E-barbs away with my guards. I would be surprised. Yeah, I was going to say probably going to see a spell here, but that should be all right. As long as we do a good job kiting our E-barbs, we will be okay. And then Knight to clean up. And the game plan here is to just not lose our tower. As long as we don't lose our tower and we protect our pump a little bit, we will be okay. Perfect, man. Even though I know you guys are thinking that's a lot of damage right now, but I'm confident that, one, this guy doesn't have a big spell because he has the E-barbs, and two, that I can defend well the rest of the game. So even Evo, Goblin Giant, even all that, I am still confident in my defense. So let me go pump here. I'll let that heal spirit connect for a little bit of chip, but that's probably the last one I'll take. And let's see how Dava decides to go in here. Okay, so he's pressuring opposite lane. Kind of an interesting choice. I was not expecting that. Evo Ice plus the Knight just to tank for my Mother Witch, and that's going to be a very, very clean defense, and we'll get a nice counter push off this Mother Witch, hopefully. Okay, Mother Witch does die, but we'll get our guards down here. And, I mean, this damage on the right lane is basically a non-factor to me. The game-deciding moment is going to be whether I can defend this left side tower or not, and I'm very confident in my ability to do so. Let's get down the next pump here. He's not back to Goblin Giant, so he could, like, spam E-barbs the bridge, but those aren't breaking through, I can assure you. We will not let this heal spirit break through. I'm actually going to de-bow, guys, because that's how confident I am that we can get a clean defense, and possibly the question is going to be, can we get a lock after that? So let's get Mother Witch down here in the right lane in case he goes, yup, for the dual lane pressure. Kind of figured that was coming here. Let's get our Knight down here, and do we see the E-barbs opposite lane? That is going to be the question of the day, guys. We'll just kind of set down our bomber here and then distract and then go guards. And perfect stuff. We'll get this Knight down just in time for that Dark Prince, and that's going to be a clean defense. So we do need to watch out here for this E-Wiz, but like I said, guys, we have so many spirits in this deck that defending the Sparky is one of the easiest tasks that you could give a man. So let's go pump up here one more time. We have the Evo Ice Spirit, so that kind of made me comfortable to go in for my pump there. We'll just defend this side. Okay, looks like he's kind of committing all in onto this push, and that is fine by me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm confident here. E-Spirit comes down. Mother Witch is cleaning up all these hogs. He spams so much, and now he's going to be down a ton of elixir, guys. Look at this. He has the Dagger Duchess too, so I know he has to defend that. He cannot ignore it. I could try and catch a Sparky, but I'm not sure it's worth it because I have the E-Spirit, right? Let's just go Bomber anyway. No, he goes in for the Goblin Giant. Interesting. Mother Witch is still doing work on that opposite lane because that's just how crazy the Mother Witch is. And look, we got so much of an Xbow lock right there. That is beautiful. I'm going to actually pressure the opposite lane here. Did not mean to shove my Xbow. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. A little bit of a finger slip, but you can already tell how bad this guy is hurting for elixir right now. Let's get our Mother Witch down just to start spawning these Royal Hogs, man, because these Royal Hogs, like, it's so hard for him to deal with. Oh my, nice. The Evo Goblin Giant is just feeding us ammunition right now for this Mother Witch. It does eventually die, but that's okay. And we do need to slip a little bit more damage here. And Xbow blocks on top of tower, and he just used the zap, right? So he doesn't have the zap and cycle. He does get the E-Wiz down, but it's not targeting the Xbow. Let's hold on to this lock, guys. And that's a very nice win. As you can see, the pumps were perfect. We defended and kept our tower, and that's the only thing that mattered. One of my favorite aspects about running homemade and off-meta decks is that you've played the matchup way more times than your opponents. Like in this instance, I have probably like 300 games roughly with FuegoBow, and I've just played the matchup so many more times regardless of what my opponent's playing, which is very, very cool. So a lot of times that gives me a little bit of an advantage in these matches. And on top of that, oftentimes if you're playing an off-meta deck, your opponent doesn't even know what you're running until like double elixir, which is, well, like I said, another huge advantage of running the off-meta decks, which is definitely something I try to prioritize from time to time. But let's go with our guards bomber here. He could possibly big spell our pump. No, he goes for the snowball, though. Let's get this Knight down here, please, in time. Perfect. We're going to catch the bandit here as well. And I think we did a pretty dang good job of defending our pump. Let's go. 0 damage on top of that bad boy. So things are looking nice to start off the match here. We do have our second pump in hand if we choose to play it. Do I eat that bar barrel is the question. I think I do, honestly. That's just a more elixir advantage for us right there. Ignoring that. And we see the lightning. Okay, I'm going to go in Xbow here. Hopefully he doesn't have a great Xbow counter in hand off rip. Let's see what he has. And he does not. He lets the Xbow lock on. Okay. I'm probably going to just chill, honestly. Yeah, now I can go Evo Ice. That's going to distract the Xe here. Reset it with the Knight. And guys, Xbow is just chipping down his whole tower right now, even with the snowball. Does he line that up? He does not. That would have been a crazy play, though. I can't lie. And at this point, I don't even know if I pump. I don't see the need, guys. We already have our damage, but you know what? I think we're still up a little bit of elixir, so I will pump anyway. I take it back. The more elixir we have, the easier the defense is going to be, so I guess that's kind of my thought process. Especially since this guy has the lightning. Lightning does great job against our Mother Witch and our defensive Xbows, so you always want to be a little bit careful. Okay, I think he's trying to bait out my guards, and you know what? I'm not going to give it to him, man. I'm going to go with my Knight here. Like, I'll eat some damage, but I really just want to save my guards for the boss bandit if I can. Because I can tell this guy right now, yeah, I was going to say, he is waiting for my guards to be out of cycle to go in with his boss bandit. We get a nice reset on the Ram Rider, which makes it very easy to defend. Debo is still alive, guys, and he only has 40 seconds. The clock is ticking for my friend here. Let's get these Knight down. Let's go for our Mother Witch down low. Xe the back. Okay, you can tell this guy's setting up his final push of the game right here. So I'll set up my defense with the defensive Xbow. Early lightning, that's fine. Set up our bomber. And this should do some good damage on top of the Xe. Yep, perfect. Love to see that. And like I said, guys, I am just not going to play my guards unless I see that boss bandit come down, because guards are just so dang good against it. He goes with like a little bit of a prediction Evo snowball. Does not quite pay off, and that is going to do it, man. Very nice defense against a boss bandit bridge spam deck. Really didn't matter what he threw at us, and one Xbow lock was all it took. Very nice win. In the final match here, and I think I'm just going to start off trying to cycle to my pump. Having the double spirits in this deck is really nice, just because even if I get starting handed and like my pump is my last card, then I still am able to get it to it fairly quickly. In this case, though, I think I'm going to go Xbow opposite. Now, I was thinking about defensive Xbow here, but I think Xbow opposite is better, because if he commits to defending like he does here, I do have the guards to help defend this Sparky. We have pretty nice Sparky resets, so if Sparky is not supported, I think it's pretty easy for us to counter. Like right here, we're going to get a nice positive trade with these guards down, and that is very nice. Mirror Goblin Giant, yo, hold on, my boy is cooking something up right here. I'm going to get back to my Knight very quickly, and that's going to be should be a good defense. And okay, yeah, so we got Sparky, Goblin Giant, Mirror. Very interesting at 2,200 medals from our opponent, so I don't know what this guy has in store, man. He could have an Evo Wizard for all I know. So definitely want to be a little bit careful when messing around with opponents like these. Now, I think I'm going to eat a Mega Minion shot and then go Collector. Because if I commit to defending this Mega Minion and then go pump, he probably is going to overwhelm me. Okay, let's see. Goblin Giant's out of cycle, so he could go Sparky. Oh, wait, can I catch that Lumberjack in time? Oh, wait, it one-shots the Evo Ice. Okay, I'll be honest. I probably should have known that interaction, honestly. That was pretty bad on my end, but you know what? The damage lead is the damage lead, so I'll take it. I don't know why I thought the Evo Ice Spirit would jump. That doesn't make sense at all, but we do recover pretty well here. So let's think. What's the game plan here? Do I want to pump? Do I want a defensive Xbow? It is tough because this guy has the lightning. That is not a card to mess around with here. I think I'll just pre-cycle Evo Bomber, and then if I go pump, it is double elixir. I probably just lose, though, so I don't think I do that. I think I go defensive Xbow here. I think, honestly, if I go pump and he goes Goblin Giant, I think I probably lose the game, so that's why I'm going to reset. Okay, Mirror Sparky, that's crazy. I think I'm going to go pump now, though, because with this defensive Xbow, I'm confident in my defense. He could get a lightning on top of tower, but at the end of the day, that's all right. Also, I'm just now realizing how expensive this guy's deck is, bro. He's got like 3 6 elixir cards and a mirror. Like, are we for real? That is crazy work. Okay, luckily, Sparky's actually kind of going to die here. We got the reset for it as well. Let's just make sure we take care of this Goblin Giant. Oh, wait, no, Sparky's still alive on 1 HP. Oh, my goodness, that mirrored Sparky. If that mirrored Sparky ends me, I'm going to cry. Okay, let's get this bomber down here to clean up. And somehow we keep the tower very healthy. I do not know what was going on there. I couldn't see because there were Lumberjack Rages, there was Evo Goblin Giants, there was all sorts of stuff, but I will take it. Let's go for our Debo here once again. He's probably going to protect the Sparky. Yep, looks like it. I need to watch out with giving him lightning value too. There's just so much to think about in this matchup here. I don't even think I play my Mother Witch. Let's go for our bomber. Let's go for the guards here to protect the Sparky, or kill the Sparky rather. Perfect. Okay. He gets a nice lightning down. I'm going to go for my Mother Witch here. Hope that saves me. Sparky shoots. Perfect. I'll eat some Goblin Giant damage as long as I don't lose to the Sparky. So, yeah, you know, we had to give up some damage, but Mother Witch does survive here. And I'm going to go Xbow. I need to pressure this guy. The lightning's out of cycle, so I don't see a better time. And he messed up, guys. Hold on. Lightning's out of cycle. How does he kill this Xbow? Does he have a second reset? I don't think so. Oh, he does have a zap. Okay, I completely take that back. He has zap rage. You know what, guys? Sometimes I just get ahead of myself, but that is still the damage lead for us, though. Can we work around this? Luckily, Sparky's getting targeted by the Xbow. That is very, very helpful. Let's see. He can't mirror the Goblin Giant. He's already played a card in between. That's good. Let's go guards down low to distract that Sparky shot, and then we'll just go Knight to finish up the defense here. Oh, gosh, man, this is crazy. He can just lightning cycle me, can he, is the problem. So I'm going to have to, like, I don't know how to play this, honestly. I'm going to go Xbow up here. It's not going to pull the Goblin Giant. Well, maybe, since he played it on the inside tile, actually. Oh, E-Spirit gets on top of tower. You know what? I'm taking every bit of damage I can get. And we got the mirror Goblin Giant, guys. Pray for me. Please just pray for me. I have nothing else to say, man. Oh, my goodness. This is actually the wildest match I've probably ever played. I need to get my guards down to block the Sparky, though. Please block the Sparky. Okay, you know, we're still alive. That's not a great situation. Let's go Xbow up high. Make it a little bit more difficult to lightning here. He has to defend that. Okay, Evo Goblin Giant. Let's go Mother Witch, because maybe Mother Witch can do some grace with her pigs. Let's go with the Knight here as well. And he's just mirroring Goblin Giants. Come on, Mother Witch, please. Mother Witch, please help me. I'm going to go second Mother Witch. We need to get their guards down here to defend this Goblin Giant, please. Perfect. Okay, Goblin Giant's dead. We're getting some Royal Hogs as well. That's what we love to see. And he can just lightning, though, so we have to spam a Mother Witch and hope he just messes up, right? Yeah, because he can just lightning. Come on, Mother Witch, please make a hog. I need a Royal Hog, please. Come on, maybe Evo Bomber can line up for a last-second win? No, I don't think we win it, guys. Oh, my goodness. You know what? That was such a crazy match. I'm totally keeping that in, but oh, my goodness. Maybe we had to go opposite lane. Probably need to watch that back and try something different, but you know what? Good game nonetheless. Looks like we're going to have to show some resilience and come back and get a win for the final match of the video here. And I think that's going to start off with a Elixir Collector second play from us here. That last match was crazy. I probably could have played that a little bit better looking back. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to move on to the next match and hold on here. Boss Bandit madness off rip from our opponent. Let's go for our Bomber up here. Take out those Spear Goblins. And then I think I need to eat a Boss Bandit dash. Maybe. Wait, actually, can I defend this, though? Let's go with the Ice Spear here. Yeah, it looks like we actually can defend it. Oh, he brings it back, though. Very well played. But no, not well played, because the Ice Spear is perfect and kills the bats. And guys, we might actually win the game just based off that sequence right there. We took virtually no damage from the Boss Bandit at all, and just now we have an Elixir lead. This is going to be beautiful. On top of that, our opponent has the Cannoneer, which means these guards are a threat, funny enough. We also have the Mother Witch for the bats, the Spear Goblins. Basically, all the cards he's played so far look like they're going to be trouble for him to deal with. I'm going to go for my, let's go for the pump here, and then we can cycle spirits to distract that ghost. And we have the guards in hand if he wants to go Boss Bandit. If my opponent has the Boss Bandit, I'm never going to go pump without my guards in hand. So even right here, he's going to get some fat damage because Boss Bandit's insane. But hopefully we don't lose the tower, please. Okay, let's see. I think, oh my goodness, we're going to lose the tower, aren't we? Okay, let's see. Oh, we actually do keep the tower, but let's see. We do have an Elixir lead, so that's going to be kind of our win condition here. We know he has the Bandit, right? Oh, no, he has the Cannon Cart. Oh, gosh. That is not what we love to see, man. Cannon Cart is a very, very solid card against our Xbow, of course. So I'm going to go pump up again here. What are our opponent's spells? How fast can he spell cycle me? We know he has the arrows, right? I don't know if he has a big spell outside of that. I'd say probably not, but you never know with these types of decks, right? Let's just kind of reset in the back here. Okay, let's go with the Evo Ice. Hopefully we can defend these wall breakers with the splash. Perfect. And he just spent a lot of elixir, so you know I'm going to go Xbow. I got to try my best to punish. He has the Boss Bandit in hand, but he opts for the Cannon Cart. Let's actually protect this, man, since he didn't decide to go for the Boss Bandit. Perfect. I'm going to go Mother Witch here as well in case he decides to go for some spam. Hold on, Mother Witch against the bats. Guys, I think we're going to get a very fat Xbow lock, and I'm going to actually Xbow opposite lane for the dual lane pressure. I'm keeping up a relentless pressure right now. We got damage up in both lanes, and how does he stop it? I don't know. Evo Wallbreakers is a pretty good shout, though, but the most important thing right now is making sure we take his tower, which we do, okay? And look at the Xbow on the left. He calls the good game. Guys, did we just bring this game back as quick as that? Is that the power of the Mother Witch in this deck? We just took 2 crowns in a matter of like 40 seconds. That is beautiful, guys. Against Boss Bandit, Cannon Cart, Spam, the Mother Witch is MVP, clutches up, kills everything, and that's going to do it for this one, guys. Oh my goodness. Very, very nice win. A very nice turn of events right there, but I'll back out and show my ranking to end off this video, but that's going to do it all for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.